What's good, fam? Welcome back to the vlog. It's your girl, Britt Inez, fitness coach, wellness athlete, content creator. 2 days from now, I'll be in Houston for a surgery. And like I shared with you guys, this vlog is all about taking you through my pre-op experience. I almost said show day. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Surgery day and a little bit of my recovery. I'll be answering a lot of questions that you guys submitted to me and all that good fun stuff. So, like I shared in the last vlog, these last few weeks have been all about, and this past weekend really has been all about me getting caught up on work, pre-planning stuff, pre-shooting stuff. I am in full stage glam right now because I just got done shooting a video on how to do your show day makeup. I told y'all I was gonna do it. Y'all just had to let me get through prep, because prep started prepping after a certain point, y'all. I couldn't do it, okay? I was fighting for my life. So if that has been a video you have been looking forward to seeing on my channel, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe too so you don't miss it when it's dropped. It is gonna drop sometime this month. So, here we go. All right, so a question came up in the last vlog, and as y'all know, I love to feature questions in my Get Ready With Me chats, and I'm just getting ready for the day. I did fast it this morning, knocked out a couple of new client plans I needed to get out, trained the client, so we've been working, y'all. I've been getting more of my marketing clients stuff going and out the door for the month. Which brings me to one of the questions that came up in the last vlog. And it was for me to chat about like what I do outside of just fitness coaching, content creation, and bodybuilding. So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory because I know I have not shared this on this channel. Just a little bit about me, a little bit about Britt. So I went to Purdue. Let me rephrase because it's a difference. I graduated from Purdue with my bachelor's degree in health and kinesiology. I knew at a very early age I loved fitness and I wanted to do it professionally. So that's why I majored in that. And then from there, when I graduated, I worked at this small personal training studio in the south suburbs of Chicago. And I made zero money. Like I was struggling, y'all. Like I was struggling. Not only was I struggling, but like this was before, there was a no compete clause in it. And this was before online training was a thing. Like there was no Instagram, okay? It was 2009, it wasn't no Instagram. Actually, it might have been, but nothing, social media was not what it is now, okay? Before you guys aren't like, why didn't you just start your online business? It wasn't a thing. Like you either trained in a gym or you didn't work. Like that was it. So I was a personal trainer and I was teaching group exercise classes, and I was living at home with my mom and grandmother, and I wanted to move out because I feel like I was grown, okay? And I was like, I need to move out the house, but I wasn't making the money to move out. So in the process of me graduating and starting to train, I had started on social media. Like I had just started on Facebook, just building my own, at the time I didn't know it, but I was building my brand. And I had gotten up to like, at the time, this is how y'all know this is back in the Gap chat. I had like 5,000 Facebook followers, right? So people started noticing like, oh, you built this following, like, and all that. Could you do it for us? So one of the nonprofits in Chicago that I have volunteered with was like, can you do this for us? I'm like, yeah, I can help you with you guys social media. No big deal. I did it for me. I can do it for you. And that's what got me into the marketing world and digital marketing world. So I started off just doing this for a nonprofit in Chicago. And then I was still training at the time. And then very quickly, one income eclipsed the other income. And I was just like, okay, well, I love to train, but it's not paying my bills. So I got to figure something out. So I then transitioned into doing marketing. Fast forward some years, my resume grew, my connections grew, my network grew, my skill set grew, and I got into all things digital marketing, content management, project management as well. I worked for Fortune 500 companies, the whole bit, okay? So I formerly worked at Amazon, I worked at USAA, which is a big company here based in San Antonio. So I've got some big names on my resume, right, for doing this stuff. And over the years, as I have grown just professionally, everything has really worked together to complement each other. Like what I was doing in terms of helping companies with their marketing and whatnot, I was able to apply it to my business and my brand, which is why things have grown the way that they have. I've applied it to my other stuff. Like one hand has just truly washed the other. I didn't always see it at the time, but that's just how it's been. Okay, I don't want this to be super long. So now, fast forward to now, and in addition to what you guys see that I do in terms of my own training company, I also have and support clients, and I do their social media, or I should say my team does their social media. We do their social media, their content marketing, and their social media. So managing that of small businesses. And then I also work in email marketing for B2B companies. Those are businesses who sell their services to other businesses. So I wear a lot of hats. And it looks like I do all these things by myself, but I very much do not do all these things by myself. I would not be able to do this without my team. I say that through and through. Like, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I have become very hyper aware that there's only so much for me to go around. As you guys know, bodybuilding takes up a tremendous amount of your time. So I have to have things in place for me to be able to do all these things and still show up and do all this and all of that. So hope that answers your question. So the goal today is to finish up packing. I want to get all of my stuff that I'm going to need for like the next week or so plus, because I'm not going to be here. You guys are going to see me in a few different places for these vlogs coming up here soon for my recovery. So before I get into my day, I got to share with you the fall scents that are in the rotation. So this, when I tell you, this smells like a crisp autumn morning with all the fall color leaves you can possibly think of all over the ground. That's what this scent smells like, y'all. It's probably one of my new favorites. I got it from Ulta. I have gotten so many compliments when I wear this. It's crazy, from men and women. Like, it's a hit, okay? It is a hit. So if you're looking for something to add into your fall rotation, I highly recommend this one. I'm probably gonna go back and get the bigger bottle because it's like crack. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys have tried the other ones, because I have another one too, number 62, I think it's the coconutty one. But this one lasts on you. I feel like this one lasts on me a lot longer than the other one that I have. So there is that too. It's gonna be a trip of comfort. So I have some robes here. Just, you guys have seen me in these. Some different ones. I got some like really loose sleep shirts. I just know I'm not gonna wanna be in anything tight. Leggings, because it's that in-between weather here in San Antonio. I got some t-shirts, a few crops, a sweater, because you just never know. Neck pillow, only because I just don't know what the sleep situation is going to be like. I will probably take my actual sleep pillow, now that I think about it. And then my surgery center fit. So I actually wore this the last time. I actually wore this my last augmentation. I got this from Target. It's one of those like loose sweatpants situations, hoodie situations. And this is basically gonna be it for clothes because, like, you know, I'm not gonna be really doing a whole lot. I think the only thing that I know I'm gonna do for sure when I get to my mom's sometime next week is get my toenails done. I did not have time to do that, but we did do our nails. I was telling Instagram earlier tonight that I gotta find a new nail shop because I chromed these myself. Not basically, I chromed these nails myself before I went to the show because I just wasn't feeling the colors. The colors weren't giving what they needed to give. So, all right, y'all, so I'm gonna do an actual grocery order probably tomorrow to get to my mom's. So these are just things I'm gonna be taking to her place and leaving. So I'm taking my scale with me, some magnesium citrate, in case things aren't moving and we need to get stuff to moving and grooving. Y'all already know I am a stan for Dunkin' Donuts vanilla K-Cups. And she was like, bring your K-Cups. So I'm bringing my K-Cups. Let's see what else. I'm bringing my Recharge by Legion. This is just really good, you guys. This is my creatine. And I just love the way it tastes. It helps me get my water in. It has a great taste to it. Highly recommend. You guys have seen me talk about this. I have the gummies as well, but we are being carb conscious in recovery. I'm also taking my PB2 Pure with me. You guys have seen my concoction again that I make with this when I'm wanting some peanut butter, want that peanut butter taste, and don't want all the peanut butter calories because it's super dense. And I'm not gonna be moving a whole lot. So I'll be taking this with me as well. Taking my protein. So y'all already know I'm a stan for black truffle. So this is going. This is also gonna go too. I like to saute my cabbage and stuff with this. All the other seasonings, as you guys saw in my last vlog, she got a whole pantry full of seasonings, so I'm not worried about that. And this little one's coming. Momo. So he's gonna be going and staying at my mom's, and then when I get back, you know, you guys will see the whole gang. You'll see him, his sister, and his brother. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I want to get up super early in the morning and have a little tear. My last leg day for a long time. It's gonna be really intense. So I want to get a good night rest. I have some more time in the morning to pack up before we get on the road. And if I don't tap in with you guys in the morning, I will see y'all at leg day.
Oh, this is a cooler. This cooler is set to 55. And
ooh, what we got?
Not keep perishable items from spoiling. Please contact us if you require a refrigerator. This is fine, right? It's like it's just a little.
It's set to 55 and will not keep perishable. I will not keep. So meaning only put water in it?
I don't understand. It's like a little hotel. It's stupid. It's like a dorm room refrigerator.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine for that.
Yeah.
That's just.
Right, y'all, made it to Houston. This is our room. Got 2 double beds. The view kind of looks out to hotel area. Let's see what our bathroom situation is giving. Nice little walk around. And bathroom sink is tiny.
Is it?
I think I've seen bigger sinks in airplane bathrooms. Yeah. What y'all think? I think it's like tiny. I don't know if you could tell how small this is. This is fam. So back at the hotel, we just had dinner and it was really good. We went to a little place called District 7. So I have another round of meds to take just to kind of get things ready for tomorrow. Then I'm gonna shower. So I'm gonna show you a little kit that they gave me. So I got this at my pre-op appointment and they really I have to take it with me. So we have all of my meds are in here that I got filled from the pharmacy. I have to take these with me to the surgery center tomorrow morning just so they can make sure I have everything. Tonight, my sister and I, it's a person, we're gonna sit down and look over all of my medication instructions and kind of make like a little shared note so that way she can keep track of my stuff, I can keep track, and I can take off when I'm taking stuff, when I'm delirious and out of it tomorrow. Let's see, what else do I have? Stuff for bruising and swelling, gauze. And then this is gonna be the lovely, stylish, y'all ready for this? Post-surgery bra. So this is it. It's like one of the ones that just zip up. I'll probably have to get some more this time, but I'm gonna wait and see what size I need to get. So we shall see. But yeah, y'all, right now I'm not feeling too anxious or nervous at the moment. I was talking to my sister over dinner about it, and I was just like, it's probably gonna hit when I'm like sitting waiting to go back to the OR tomorrow. That's gonna be it, y'all. I'm going to relax, chill the rest of the night, and see y'all in the morning. We literally have, hold on, wait, hours to the day. All right, y'all, see you in the morning. Guys, I am here now waiting for my IV to get started. Got my hoodies on. I'm freezing, and I feel so sleepy. But they just came in, went over everything post-op, and we should be getting here started pretty soon. Hey fam, so we are back from surgery. I am chilling. This is gonna be a really short little clip update. My hand right now is chilling on top of my neck pillow because I can't really hold anything in my arms and everything. But the surgery went beautifully. It was so smooth. Oh my gosh. Like, I got there and it was so funny. My sister was back with me when the anesthesiologist came and was just talking to me. And all of a sudden, I don't know what it was, because by that time, I had seen like 2 nurses. I don't think I had seen Dr. Morales yet. Anesthesiologist comes in, cool, real dope energy. And then I could just start to feel my cheeks just getting like red, rosy. She was like, you're turning pink. I was like, I'm getting nervous. She was like, don't worry, I got a cocktail for that. So I just remember after that, Dr. Morales came in, him and I talked about stuff. And like he drew me on my body. For those of you guys who have not had cosmetic surgery before you go back into the OR, they stand you up and they mark you up so they can see when your body is like symmetrical in the standing position, like where they're going to make incision points, like where they're going to go for positioning, for symmetry, all that. So he marks me up. We're just talking back and forth, and then he leaves. And then I just remember the nurse coming back and getting me. Like, she came into the room, she got me, and what were we talking about? I think I was telling her how it was, I'm like, it's cold. Like, I don't know how y'all do it, it's cold in here. I'm like, y'all be cold when y'all work? Because I can't work cold. And she laughed. She was like, no, we're moving around so much, we do not get cold. I'm like, oh, okay. And y'all, I remember just getting on the table and like getting my arms out, my blood pressure being taken. Next thing I know, I'm in the recovery room and they're waking me up. That is the last thing that I remember. Like, I don't even remember, I partially don't even remember the recovery room. And I just remember getting wheeled out of the hospital, of the surgical center, to my sister's car. So I have been sleeping off and on. Right now it is like 4:13 in the afternoon. I was craving just something cold. My throat is very sore, and it's just from the tubes and everything. Like, this happens every time I have surgery, so I know that. It happens from the tubes and everything. I feel like chest-wise, I can feel pressure. I just feel like a lot of like pressure, soreness, tightness. Now, he did say, he told my sister that he was like, that girl got a lot of muscle. And I was just like, mission accomplished. But because of that, he was also saying that when he went into my chest, he had to remove some scar tissue. So kind of like last time, I don't think it was as much, and I haven't talked to him yet, and she didn't know to ask, like, well, how much was it? Was it like the scar tissue removal last time? So I know he removed some scar tissue that had built up from the explant exchange I had in 2022 until now. So there is that, but I can tell overall, I definitely feel fuller. I'm just gonna show you guys to see the fullness already. I'm already pleased because I know last time I got them done, like, you're normally swollen here. You can still see my markings. Normally swollen here, but I have a lot more fullness now. Like, they're just so much rounder, which is what I wanted, just to benefit my friends. I think I'm gonna be so pleased. I'll meet the girls when we get home to San Antonio, and I take my first shower, take all these bandages off, and then I'll be living in the recovery bras that they sent me home with. So that'll be that. We are up early. It is now like 5-ish because we want to get on the road and beat traffic and just honestly just get home. And I do not want to shower here. I don't want to take all this off and shower here in the shower. So we want to get home. My appetite levels have been pretty good, honestly. I've been eating like just about my normal every 3 hours. But every 3 hours I've been eating. So I know for a fact I got all of my protein in yesterday, which was the goal. Hydration wise, I have been thirsty, so I've been drinking. And it's been really helping me just get up and pee and walk around like I need to every few hours. I think the toughest part, discomfort wise, is just my throat being sore from like the tubes and everything. So things that are cold, like my sister got me some cantaloupe that I've just been kind of eating here and there to kind of help, have been good. I am clear to drink caffeine today. He said no, like highly caffeinated things like Monster energy drinks type things, Celsius energy drinks. So it'll be coffee today, but y'all, you know, girl is happy. And y'all, I'm so mad. How about they got a whole K-cup Keurig thing in there? I didn't bring that one K-cup of all the trips, of all the times, but it's okay. I want to thank y'all for being with me on this journey, on this path of all the seasons of the stuff. You already know the name of the game this season is embracing the curves, improving the curves head to toe. This is part of that process. This is something I have been always wanting to do for myself. So I'm just really grateful to be in this experience, to be in this moment, even though I'm in a little pain right now. I'm just super grateful for it. So thank y'all for being here, rocking with me. If you have any questions at all you want me to cover, be sure to let me know. Good, you guys. So here we are, 3 days post-op. Just want to do a quick little check-in, let y'all know how I've been feeling. Things I have ordered unexpectedly that I did not think I needed. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with this vlog, y'all. It's just to kind of share the things that you don't always think to order or need post-surgery. So since I have been here recovering, I have ordered a couple of these shirts. See, very stylish, very cute, on Amazon. And that's just because a lot of the shirts that I brought with me here went over my head. So they just weren't comfortable because stretching my hands over my head just wasn't gonna work. I also have some compression socks that are on the way. So I noticed last night that as I was like sitting down in the recliner chair where I've been sleeping, because it's just more comfy for me right now to be in a recliner than be in a bed. My ankles are holding fluid, holding water. My legs are just watery, tight, and I am getting up and I'm walking and doing the whole bit. I'm walking, drinking my water, salting, all the things. I'm doing all the things right. But it's just one of those things where my body's just really used to being active. Y'all know me. If you follow the vlogs, you know I'm normally walking about, kicking steps in, walking mobily, doing 50 minutes of cardio a day, and also training and doing other stuff, right? So I just think my body is just not used to being this sedentary. And because of that, even with me doing everything else, it's just holding on. So I got some compression socks along the way, those will be on the way here. I also have some dandelion root tea that is going to be DoorDash delivered here pretty soon. So that is something that I actually started drinking and I'll share it with you guys too, so you guys can see it. I started drinking that post prep just to help with fluid retention and everything because I didn't want to go through a rebound phase, but it also helps with detoxing, helps with digestion as well. Okay, so ordered some of that just to kind of help flush things out. In addition to that, because y'all already know this is the channel of honesty, y'all, I have not pooped since Tuesday, and it's not feeling fun. Okay, today is now Sunday, and they have prescribed stool softeners, which I have been taking. But even with that, it's just things are just not moving. I took a half a bottle of mag citrate yesterday. Things still ain't moving. So I'm just at this point now, my body is just taking so many meds, pain meds and everything. It's just not releasing. So got some more dandelion root tea on the way, so that'll be coming here soon. And I think, let me think. Is that the list? I think that's the list of everything that has come post-surgery until now. Recovery just has these moments where you're just like, oh my God, I'm so excited, I'm so happy. And then you have these moments like, oh my God, what the heck did I do? What the fuck did I do? And I just had a moment like that. My mom just gave me a big old hug. She was like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just look down, okay? Because overall, y'all, like I really am happy. I can see the difference in fullness, and I'm super swollen. So I can already tell there's gonna be a nice change, difference, and everything. But you gotta take the good with the bad. So that's where we're at. I fell asleep every time I tried to watch the O. Okay, I've had to watch so many replays, so many recaps, and all of that. But we'll get into all that later. I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a quick little update. I'm gonna go get some more steps in around the house and drink some more, pump some more water in, and then see what we can get moving. And I'll talk to y'all in the next clip.